Boris Johnson's government is privately desperate for Trump to lose the election to Joe Biden.
Here's a summary of the article.
The UK government is privately desperate for Donald Trump to lose the upcoming presidential election and be replaced by Joe Biden, according to a report by The Sunday Times. Prime Minister Boris Johnson is publicly one of Trump's closest international allies. One senior UK diplomat, who asked not to be named, told Insider earlier this month that a Biden presidency would bring a welcome end to the venal corruption of the Trump era. The Democrat challenger opposed Johnson's pet project of Brexit and has reportedly previously described the UK Prime Minister as a clone of Trump. Relations between Johnson and Trump's administrations have been strained in recent months after Trump's successful bid to force Johnson's government to cut its ties with Chinese telecoms company Huawei. The president reportedly slammed the phone down on Johnson in a moment of apoplectic fury in January, when Johnson initially refused to scrap the UK's deal with Huawei to help develop Britain's 5G network. The row has helped to reduce Johnson's government's appetite to strike a new trade deal with Trump.
This post received a score of 31,000, with an upvote ratio of 87%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Even if Trump is out of office, a change is needed in the Senate as well. The complicit must pay too.
People always shit on presidents while the Senate has always had basically a near-zero approval rating, but it's always, "Not my senator." So nothing ever changes with them. They hide behind the president and stick with the status quo.
So much blame falls on Mitch McConnell, the Senate Majority Leader. His refusal to even take bills to the floor for a vote has dubbed him the Congressional Grim Reaper. But it's not just him, as it would only take a few Republicans to cross over and remove Mitch's power. Every R is complicit, no matter how man-stern looks they give when Trump sends feds to kidnap his own citizens.
Greater Than has dubbed him the Congressional Grim Reaper. That is actually a self-appointed title. I wish I were joking.
We should keep calling him Moscow Mitch.
Who? Moscow Mitch. I've only ever known him as Moscow Mitch.
Bitch McCarmy.
I saw my personal favorite on a billboard in Kentucky, Putin's Mitch.
Aren't we all?
Privately? I'm pretty public about it.
Editor to add, Trump's daughter works at the WH. Her husband works at the WH. Rudy's son works at the WH. Barr's son-in-law works at the WH. Barr's daughter works at Treasury. You're so deep in Trump's delusions you think there is two Americas now. The Reagan Foundation just told Trump to stop using Reagan's images in Trump's campaign. Some like how Trump's has been tough on China. I fucking dare you to click here or here or here or here. 2018. Trump and his family have made millions doing business with China for years.
Or how Republicans are running on shaking up the establishment, while controlling 2/3 RDS of the federal government.
Free market capitalism. Spends $4 trillion in a week to prop up the stock market.
Small government. Respect the Constitution. Sends federal agents to kidnap protesters.
Respect the right to free speech. Calls all non-right news sources fake, writes an executive order to punish fact-checking of their ridiculous claims. Edit, paragraph 8.
Second Amendment advocates normally, we need guns to protect ourselves from government tyranny. 2A advocates when police state thugs kidnap people in unmarked minivans, shrug.
I saw another thread asking the 2A guys why they aren't standing up to the government, and the answer was basically, only Democrats can be tyrants. Figure this out yourselves.
When the first Reddit news post appears, Trump officially loses, or whatever. I hope the top comment is, "You're fired." And someone rubs the salt in on his Twitter with, "Barack Obama was a two-term president," because if he's a one-term president, knowing that Obama served 2 terms will be more hell for him than any of us could possibly understand.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.